Flair because it's limitless. And now, enjoy your next episode of Flair Life Style.
Hey guys, so a little while ago we put a competition up on our Facebook page, and that video was sent in to us by Mr. Alessio Lai, all the way from Italy. Congratulations, Alessio. There is a brand new limited edition Flair Lifestyle t-shirt on its way to you right now. Alright, let's get straight into this episode then. Alright, let's kick today's episode off with a brand new promo video, and I mean brand new. This is a 2015 promo video from Camille Zukowski. It was shot in the Słowinski National Park in Poland, on top of a sand dune. Check this out. Cool, so that video was made by SDART Film Productions, and of course that was Shot Me Down Trap Remix by David Guetta featuring Skylar Grey. Next up, holding it down for all the ladies in Flair, I give you my girl from Argentina, Naty Peralta. This video was shot in Red Rock Canyon, Las Vegas, and it was edited all by herself. And there's one more thing, I've forgotten what it was. This video was recorded in Red Rock Canyon in Las Vegas. It was edited by herself, and the music is Gravity by The Vibrant Sound. Check it out.
There is a force that can hold me down, it ain't never gonna hold me back. So I sat on top of the world for a minute, when it hit it I could find a crack. I said make way in the atmosphere, cause the Rocketeer is here. And it's clear to me that I can finally see how I'm ever gonna conquer fear. I gotta take flight in the island sun to be a shining one like the stars. I can blast off past all the molecules till I find the life on Mars. If it's faith in need or a tiny spark, you can find your hope in me. Cause life is living on a cliff in the dark in the middle of an open sea. So everybody on the count of 3, come on and jump with me.
Gravity's got a hold on me, and I'm looking for something to set me free. Gravity's got a hold on me, and I'm looking for something to set me free. You know I gotta fly. You know I gotta fly. You know I gotta fly. You know I gotta fly.
Iron Man Flair. Last but certainly not least, we have an uprising. Bacardi have changed the shape of their bottle. Have a look at this. Now the new shape Bacardi bottle is still in limited supply all across the world. If you're lucky enough to have your hands on one, we want to know your thoughts. In fact, we want to know everyone's opinion on this. So tell us what you think in the comment boxes below.
So this is a big thing for Bacardi as a company. We felt that it was time that the label and the outside of the bottle would also reflect the passion that's on the inside.
The obvious place to turn was the bartenders in the bars and restaurants who pick the bottle up every single day. Steve Schneider is a top mixologist from Manhattan who typifies the hunger and determination of today's modern bartender.
Yeah, bottle design is pretty important, very important. I do like it, especially the Bacardi right here. It's very recognizable on the back bar. The longevity and the history and the family, that's something that I really appreciate, and it draws me to it.
Steve was one of the bartenders we turned to when we looked to redesign this, and we were thrilled to cast him in one of our recent films as well.
I've never been a part of something this big. My role here, much like if you see in a film about police officers, there's usually like a cop somewhere in the back to say, okay, this is how you kick down a door, or this is how you don't jump on a hood. It's kind of like that, except I was a bartender.
Now in the United States, we have a rebirth of the golden age of the classics. Across Asia, Flair is still a huge, important part of that. So Nick St. John is probably the world's most famous Flair bartender.
It's very important to have a good design for a bottle because it's the #1 tool you use behind the bar. It's extremely important to consider the shape of it before making it, to have a lot of bartenders looking at it and understand how it will work better. You have a very good feel when you're using it, when you're spinning on your hand and when you're holding the bottle. It doesn't matter if you're a Flair bartender or if you're a mixologist.
I'm one of the owners of a quite famous rum bar in West London called Trailer Happiness. We have, at any time it fluctuates because people really like to get stuck into the rums there. It normally sits at around 200 rums, 200 different rums. And obviously when you have that many rums competing for space on our back bar, it's important that the rums stand out.
A bottle effectively is a canvas, but this is a product that bartenders use. It needs to work for them. So we spent a lot of time working out just how would it feel in the hand, obsessively trying to work out, did we get the angle of this right, so that when every single bartender around the world goes to pick this up, it feels just right.
Bacardi 8 happens to be one of my favorite sipping rums. I love the redesign, and I particularly love the fact that you've got Ocho here engraved on the top, which is a little nod to those in the trade, particularly the bartenders who love a shot of Ocho.
The bottle itself is the physical manifestation of the brand. It's the thing that consumers and bartenders interact with. And to change the physical manifestation so dramatically of such a big brand, it's a fantastic experience.
Okay guys, so that's another episode of Flair Lifestyle. I've been your host, Ravi Kamadou. See you later. Wait, where's my Iron Man mask? I want to... Alright, cool. We're good. Yeah, let's go fight some crime.